Antibiotic-resistant germs, definition and nature of the threat. Introduction to antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance refers to the ability of certain bacteria and microbes to survive and grow despite the presence of antibiotics that would normally eliminate them. This phenomenon poses a severe threat to public health as it weakens the efficacy of medical treatments and complicates the management of infectious diseases. The emergence of antibiotic-resistant germs has become a natural outcome of the widespread and often improper use of antibiotics. Over time, these germs have adapted and evolved mechanisms that allow them to neutralize the effect of the drugs, leading to infections that are more difficult to treat and sometimes incurable. How antibiotic resistance develops. The development of resistance occurs through natural genetic mutations within bacterial populations. Sometimes resistance genes can be transferred between bacteria through various methods, such as plasmids, leading to the rapid spread of resistance traits. These mechanisms include producing enzymes that deactivate antibiotics, modifying the target sites that antibiotics are designed to attack, expelling the antibiotic substances out of the bacterial cells through specialized pumps. This evolutionary ingenuity highlights the complexity of microbial life and underscores the ongoing challenge facing modern medicine. Historical discovery and recognition. The phenomenon of resistance was first observed shortly after the discovery of antibiotics. Sir Alexander Fleming, the discoverer of penicillin, warned early on about the danger of antibiotic misuse. As the years progressed, medical reports recorded the appearance of bacterial strains that no longer responded to treatment. This marked the beginning of a new and dangerous chapter in the history of infectious disease control. The main causes of resistance. Several factors have contributed to the exacerbation of this problem, most notably, the excessive and improper use of antibiotics in human medicine, the use of antibiotics in animal farming to stimulate growth, poor infection control practices in healthcare facilities, the lack of new antibiotic discoveries, keeping pace with the evolution of resistant germs. These factors combine to create an environment favorable to the survival and spread of resistant microbes. The scope and impact of the problem. Today, antibiotic-resistant germs are responsible for millions of infections around the world each year, leading to longer hospital stays, higher medical costs, and increased mortality rates. This crisis affects not only individuals, but also communities and healthcare systems globally, posing a real threat to the achievements of modern medicine. The danger is not confined to hospitals. These germs can spread through water, food, and even the air, making their impact far-reaching and multifaceted. The search for new antibiotics. Faced with the growing threat of resistant germs, scientists are diligently working to discover new antibiotics capable of overcoming these formidable microbes. This research often focuses on exploring natural environments such as oceans, forests, and even the human microbiome in search of new compounds that can serve as effective therapeutic agents. Additionally, attention is being directed toward modifying existing antibiotics to enhance their effectiveness against resistant strains. Alternative treatment methods. Beyond developing new antibiotics, alternative treatment strategies are emerging, including the use of bacteriophages, which are viruses that specifically target and destroy bacteria, strengthening the immune system to naturally combat infections, employing antimicrobial peptides found in nature, using probiotics to maintain a healthy microbial balance in the body and reduce the chances of infection. These methods reflect a shift towards a more comprehensive and intelligent approach to infection control. Preventive measures and awareness campaigns. The first and most important line of defense against antibiotic resistance is prevention. Public awareness campaigns aim to educate individuals about the importance of avoiding the unnecessary use of antibiotics, adhering strictly to prescribed dosages and treatment durations, not sharing antibiotics or using old prescriptions. In addition, healthcare institutions implement strict infection control measures to limit the spread of resistant microbes, including hand hygiene, sterilization protocols, and isolation of infected patients when necessary. The role of international organizations. International organizations, such as the World Health Organization, play a critical role in coordinating global efforts to combat antibiotic resistance. These efforts include establishing strategies to monitor the spread of resistant strains, supporting research initiatives, encouraging governments to adopt policies that regulate the use of antibiotics in both human medicine and agriculture. This global cooperation is essential to confront a problem that knows no geographical boundaries. The ethical and future dimensions. Antibiotic resistance raises ethical questions about the use of medical resources and the responsibility of current generations to protect future ones. Scientists warn that without concerted action, the world could revert to a pre-antibiotic era, where minor infections could once again become deadly. Hence, there is a growing awareness of the need to rethink human interaction with the microbial world with greater wisdom and humility. Conclusion. Antibiotic-resistant germs represent one of the greatest challenges facing modern medicine. However, through the combination of scientific innovation, responsible antibiotic use, international cooperation, and public awareness, humanity can rise to this challenge. By understanding the complexity of microbial life and respecting the delicate balance of nature, we can preserve the effectiveness of antibiotics and ensure a healthier future for all. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to get our latest videos.